everybody, it's Rob Vegas and I'm checking in from Melbourne, Australia, and of course we have got another episode of Monday Night Ninja Night, which is where we take a look at all sorts of ninja related G.I. Joes and Cobra figures. Today we're going to have a bit of a weird episode because of course you might have seen in a previous one we tried to just mess around with the figure Banzai, but his O-ring was completely cactus and he fell to bits. Now I've been researching online about what to do about this because this situation really sucks, and I'm just going to come out with it right there. This really sucks because of course with the Ninja Force guys, they didn't come with the normal assembly in that you could just unscrew them from the back and then just mess around and pop them back together and so forth. In that the Ninja Force figures appear to be glued together or put together with some kind of weird plastic welding or whatever it is that they are. So that created a massive conundrum when poor old Banzai just blew apart in my hands a few weeks back, and you could see in the video it was a disaster and I was absolutely shattered. So I've been doing some research and we're going to try something today at the Rob Vegas Technology Center. So we're going to head over there shortly and see if we can't assemble this troop and get Banzai back in form for a massive ninja night. So I'm not going to cover like the accessories and all that I did in the other video. We might have a yak about them, but what we want to do is get this guy back together and in fine fighting form, because that's how we roll here at Assemble the Troops. So let's go. Okay, so we've made it over to the old Rob Vegas Technology Center and we've had some upgrades. Now I do admit we had to trade in our screwdriver that had the orange and black handle, so we've just got this blue one and the little precision screwdrivers nowadays, but we traded them for these guys. We got some needle nose pliers, we got some just trimming pliers, so that's pretty good stuff. Now I am aware that the orange and black handled screwdriver had developed quite the cult following over the years, so I am very sorry for its disappearance to all its fans out there. Banzai, or Banzai. Oh dear. Yeah, this is bringing me back to some very tragic times, and what we're going to try and do is get that initial O-ring out of there, which it's got a bit of gusto. Damn it, I wish it didn't. Now what we're going to try and attempt today, at the very least, is to get the O-ring out. Now from what I gather, there is a few ways to do this. One is of course what we're going to try to attempt in the first instance to fix the figure, which is use a cable tie to put that around the back piece and substitute that for an O-ring. The other approach is of course where we have to actually undo the figure altogether and pull out the old O-ring, insert another one, and then glue it back together. Now you guys have seen how difficult it is to get an O-ring out on the best of days. With these glued together figures, it makes it so much more difficult. And how about we try this ninja tool? Let's see if that helps us out, because this thing's really just doesn't want to move. Jesus. Yeah, sorry folks, this is probably the crappiest video I've ever done, but I just feel stupid. I feel bad for the figure because, you know, he's not able to perform his duties. He's letting Ninja Force down. You know what, that's not working in any way, shape or form currently. Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to try something else, and we'll be right back to see how that goes. Okay, so what we're trying to do is just wrestle this bloody O-ring out still with like increasingly smaller tools, and I haven't included the entirety of this particular experience, as it would make for a most boring content created ever on any platform, and further to that, B, I don't think you folks would appreciate the coarse language that I've been using while trying to attempt this as well. And plus, I want to keep this as a family-friendly show. And this process is certainly making you want to say something a bit more abrasive than Banzai. But we're going to keep on soldering on because we've got to get this guy back in business. Because he looks a bit weird floating around without his legs. So let's keep on keeping on. I'll be back. God. Banzai! You've certainly given me a lot of trauma. So I've been able to remove the O-ring. As you can see, it is shagged. That is going, that's going straight out to the outside bin. I can't tell you how angry this thing's made me. But, yeah, anyway, let's see if we can't do the cable tie trick. Otherwise, we are going to be resorting to some big guns and stuff in order to fix old mate Banzai. And yeah, let's hope he's grateful for it at the end. There is a possibility, I don't know if we will lose his... Oh, actually... Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to affect his spring-loaded action, but, you know, we'll worry about that at another time because, you know, just having the guy back together just is more important than the spring-loaded action. So let's see what we can do. So stay tuned, all right? All right. So after quite a while of frustrating work, it seems the cable tie method is not going to happen because upon examining the interior of the figure, there's no like a post that you'd normally expect to find, and plus it seems that the spring-loaded gimmick was also based off said O-ring, so we've lost that at the moment. Yeah, this is going to take a bit more work and a few more parts in videos, so I do apologize. This has got to be one of the worst just things ever, and I'm super bummed out about it. But on the same hand, I'm super excited that there is the possibility that we're going to get Banzai back kicking butt and shouting out Banzai, which is what we want. But he's just not going to be doing that now. So stay tuned. This one's turning into a 3-parter, and no one likes a 3-parter, so I do apologize. Have you been able to restore one of these guys and get them back to their fighting fit Ninja Force form? Let me know in the comments below, as I need your help. And yeah, we're gonna have to tear him apart proper, and yeah, get him back into fighting form. At least we got that crappy old O-ring out. So that's a win. One step closer, as the song goes, from, I don't know, some band from 20 years ago and stuff. But yeah, it's just not working out. So we haven't had much Banzai luck with Banzai. Anyway, like the video, comment, subscribe, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next video. And in the interim, if we can't get Banzai fixed up, you subscribers and viewers will be the first to know. So stay tuned for more awesome content here at Melbourne, Australia with Rob Vegas on Assemble the Troops. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, everybody. Alright, so yeah, after quite a bit of frustrating work, it seems the cable tray